Dark so long I cannot find the meaning. Hold my hand, let me stay by your side through this never-ending night. I can feel it now, it haunts me. All these demons, how they surround me. In this red light, it calls me. He is reaching out, consuming. Tyrant of the dark star, where's my love? What hold this heart?
Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Tyrant of the Dark Star. I'm Aubrey, your GM. I'll introduce my players, who they are, who they're playing, and then we'll get into things.
Hi, my name's Aki. Pronouns are she, her, and I am playing Gravewing, who is our monk kinesist. That's it. That's all you get to know about her. Well, also uses she, her pronouns.
Hi, y'all. I'm Alyssa. My pronouns are they, them, and I play Laeth, our Dampier, Dandy, and Rogue, who uses she, any pronouns.
It's me. Hello, I'm Dusty. I use they, he pronouns, and I'm playing Eurideux. Just Eurideux for now. They also use they, he pronouns, and they are going to be our blood hunter.
Hello, I am Farris. I use she, her pronouns, and I am playing Alouette, the Nephilim, I think is what they're called now, thaumaturge, who also uses she, her pronouns.
Hello, I am Sparlock. I use he, him pronouns. I am playing Alistair Whiskerfield, the renowned wizard and investigator who uses he, him pronouns also.
Hi, I'm Tick. I use he, she, they pronouns, and today I'll be playing Nihil, a wonderful flesh warp sorcerer who is definitely not a cannibal at all. Why do you even think that?
But yes, I believe recaps are in order. Take it away, recap person.
So we did the thing that everyone loves doing most in tabletop campaigns, assigning people bedrooms. We got a nice cooked meal from all of the rations we managed to sneak back that I prepared meticulously and with a hero dice because I really wanted to get it perfect. And we all had nice meals and decided where we'd be sitting for our rooms. We decided to randomly spin it, and I'm pretty sure our dear Alistair and Yuri got their own rooms. And I am sharing a room with Lou, and our wonderful Moth Mom is sharing a room with Laeth, and I pity Moth Mom every second of the day for having to deal with that motherfucker. But we decided our rooms, we put down our stuff, and decided to head to the, I think the Booker Tarot Shop next. I think the Tarot Shop.
Yep, I think it was the Tarot Shop. Yeah.
Yes. And unfortunately, we decided to not succeed on our stealth rolls, and Aubrey has given us some ghouls to fight.
Yep.
Yay!
You come around a corner, find yourselves face down with a pack of ghouls, and we'll start everything by rolling initiative.
Oh.
Do I use my bell dice for initiative or my flower dice?
The ones that roll higher, please.
It depends.
So I chose Bell poorly. I chose Flower poorly, so I was going to tell you to pick Bell.
Oh, I picked Bell and it went bad, so. That's gonna be 14 from me in total.
21 from Alistair.
Thank heavens one of us is rolling well.
I got a 17.
I got a 9.
Oof.
Oh no.
That's okay. We don't need you. I got an 18, by the way, because I'm cooler than Alyssa.
And Yuri, what did you say?
17.
17. And oh yeah, so we gotta roll for Gravewing. Okay, they rolled.
Yeah, that makes
they rolled pretty
sense.
well.
Yeah, that
They rolled
tracks.
pretty well. Yeah, they got a 21. Because we are short Tanaki this time.
Since you're the
and-
one who's rolling for Aki, does that mean you're going to roll her at advantage to make it more like the Aki experience?
I don't know, because the few times I've had to roll for Aki, like, well, I think it was a
Dice
brief
now.
period of time in like Farris's game where I was rolling for Aki's character just because Aki wasn't there, and then I was blessed with Aki's dice luck.
Yeah, it doesn't matter whether or not she's
Like an
present
aura.
as long as it's her character.
Yeah,
It's a
if
weird
it's her
phenomenon.
character. Mhm. I mean, she rolled a 17 on the dice, so that's pretty good.
It's just kind of good, actually. It's middling, I think. Personally, I think Aki would have rolled a 19.
Well, we have to make do with the Aki at home.
Yes,
Yeah.
Aki at home,
We're
store-bought
supposed to be
Aki.
bullying Aki. Why are we being nice to her? Fuck that woman.
I hope she's having a lovely vacation.
I don't.
Okay, we are going to start with one of the ghouls, the one that's directly in front of you, Alouette.
Oh no.
I don't know what that
So-
noise the both of us just made was, but it was
so
very
it
despairing.
is going to sort of scuttle forward with its all little desiccated body.
Please don't make my dream come
and-
true.
And then reach out and attempt to grapple you for its first action.
Okay. Side note, can you hear my washer going off right now? It's on the spin cycle and it's very loud.
No.
Okay, thank heavens.
Well, I don't think an 11 is going to successfully beat your DC.
My DC or my AC?
It would be your reflex DC.
Oh. What'd you get?
11.
Okay. It was close though. It was close.
Well,
Real
I mean,
rigid.
then it's just gonna, seeing that it is going to follow up with an attack with its claw. We're also an 11.
Hey! No dice.
Yeah. So that is not much for that.
They are so gross.
All right. And now it is. Let's see. This one will take a step forward towards you, Nihil.
No, I'm squishy.
It is going to do something similar. It is going to attempt to grab you. Does a 21 beat your fortitude DC?
No, I think a 21's a bit too. Yes, it does, Aubrey, you piece of shit. I'm a spellcaster. I'm also level 2.
And then it's going to attempt to sink its fangs into your shoulder.
I'm gonna bite it back at him. Spite.
So that is a 22.
No, yeah. Stop rolling high, you woman.
Is that just a regular success?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna eat those
Alright.
dice.
I'm gonna need you to make a fortitude saving throw.
Is this against like disease?
Yes.
Okay.
You actually need to make 2.
Why? Is one disease and one poison?
One is disease and one is paralysis.
Does that count as a disease? Or a poison?
No, it counts for incapacitation.
I'm gonna pee on you.
What are you, a dog?
So the first one,
A rabbit, actually.
sorry, my mic keeps disconnecting and reconnecting. I'm sorry. Have you guys been able to hear me the past few seconds?
Unfortunately, yes.
So I got a 23 on the disease save.
Okay.
So excuse me, I'm working overtime. And for the paralysis save, that is just without a +1 because I get a +1 for that.
Mhm.
That is also a 23 because I rolled a 17 instead of a 16.
Yeah. So you do not have to worry about the paralysis or the ghoul fever. But you will take 7 piercing damage as it bites into the non-mouth shoulder.
They both have mouths. They're all the you're gonna. This is like a weird kiss.
Schism's not
man.
into it.
Yeah. Ew.
And that is this. It is their entire turn, and that'll bring us to Alistair.
We're a little bit pinned in here. Maybe we should move out. I am going to look at the one that just attacked, and devise a stratagem. They're fairly easy to hit, so I think that will actually hit. So I will take that, and I will use that not very good to attack with my crossbow. Does a 17 hit?
Yes, a 17 will hit.
All right. And they're immune to precision damage, aren't they?
No.
Okay, so that does 2 damage. And no way am I running out there on my own. No way back. So I will take my 3rd turn and just reload.
And that'll bring us to Gravewing. And Gravewing is going to use her first action to channel elements with her gate, and is, let's see, it will help you, Lou, with 2 elemental blasts at the one that is directly in front of you. So we'll hit with one, we'll miss with the other. For 6 electricity damage. And that'll bring us to Nihil.
Ooh, it's my turn. So the guy that decided that it would be a good idea to bite me, technically he bit me on the shoulder, which does also have mouths. I think there's mouths basically everywhere. I would like for those mouths to sort of open, and I'd like to shoot needle darts out of those ones for flavor text. I know I still have to roll to hit, but I think that's some cool flavor text.
Yeah.
All right, let's exit. Let's needle dart out the hole, and I will make a. It is a cantrip, and it is that to hit. Okay. Let me roll the Nihil dice. That is... God, these dice are fucking jacked. I need to go thank Zenith for them, actually. That is a 24 to hit.
24 will hit, not a crit.
I'm gonna eat your pants. Okay. So that is 7 points of piercing damage as you guys watch the skull bites down on Nihil's shoulder, and then 3 pierces of this blackish needles come straight through the back of its head. And I assume it's still kicking. So
Yes, it is.
yeah, for my third action, I'm going to cast Shield. So the mouth on the eye, like the mouth on the face where the eye is, will kind of create that sort of ichor shield-like substance and almost just kind of position itself between the ghoul and Nihil. Is like, I don't know if it's still biting me or not. I just want the shield.
Yeah.
You know?
What was the total damage number again?
That is 7.
7.
Got a 3, 1, and a 3.
Okay. You deal a decent amount of damage on this thing. And then that'll bring us to Eurideux.
There we go. Let's see. I think. First action, I'm going to do what the hell is it called? It's been a minute since I've looked at this. No, not that. I haven't revealed that to the party. Oh, Crimson Right. There we go. Eurideux would have had the long sword they've been given out. And so just like very, very stylishly like anime-esque, like swipe their hand lightly on the edge of the blade and it's gonna burst into flame. And I'm going to, because Lou was attacked, Eurideux is gonna go over here. Can I walk through enemy spaces? I always forget.
You cannot walk through enemy
Tumble
spaces.
through.
You can tumble through though if you want to do that.
That will be all my actions. So instead, Eurideux is going to be right here. That's not a problem whatsoever in the middle of 3 ghouls.
I'm sure it's fine.
It's fine. They haven't attacked yet. It's fine. I need to take damage though because of my Crimson Right. How much do I take?
I think it's based on your level, half of your level.
I believe so.
Crimson Right. You take damage equal to twice your level.
That makes more sense.
Yes.
Yeah, it's Blood Hunter. Very health is a resource in this one.
Yep.
And then I'm going to attack with the longsword to the one that attacked Lou. They didn't. That's a fucking nat 20.
Let's go.
All right.
Let me draw you a card.
Yes.
So the card you got was Gory, and then the target is Sickened 1.
Huh. Can ghouls be sickened?
I believe so, yes.
Okay. And is it double damage?
Yes. Roll your
Ooh.
damage and then double it.
Great. So that's going to be 20 damage.
Yeah, it's dead.
Yeah, it's like incredibly quick motion that Eurideux sees this one gets attacked and slices it down. Then looks at Lou's like, "You've got to do better than that. Come on."
All right.
And that's my turn.
Yeah, speaking of Lou, it is now your turn.
Okay, pressure's on. Lou is going to look at I guess she's gonna
I don't have to. She's gonna eye the ghoul in front of Yuri. And I'm going to exploit vulnerability. I can remember how. Do I roll? I roll against you.
Yes.
Okay. No, I
you
roll
roll
against your DC.
I roll against the DC. Yeah, you roll against the DC.
Yeah, it's an esoteric lore check. Yeah, I trusted you. I knew you would do me good. Okay. It's a natural 17 plus esoterica 25.
25 will be a critical success, just barely.
I love that. Oh, wait, hang on. I've never gotten a critical on this before. Okay, so I remember the creature's weaknesses, and I get a flash of insight that grants even more knowledge. So I learn your resistances, weaknesses, and immunities, including the amounts of the resistances and weaknesses, and any unusual weaknesses or vulnerabilities. I'm just going to copy paste this. Hold on.
Well, I'll start with your immunities. For the ghouls, they are immune to death effects, disease, paralyzed, poison, or unconscious. They don't have any specific weaknesses or resistances, but you do know, being undead, they can be harmed by I don't remember what they changed positive to essentially healing and things like that. Holy.
Maybe.
Yeah, they could be damaged by that.
Yeah, okay. And is there any amounts to those resistances or weaknesses?
No.
Okay. And then I get to exploit it. Yay. And my unarmed and weapon strikes are magical against it if they weren't already. Nice.
It is, you can damage it with holy. It doesn't have a specific weakness to it. It's just, you can do that because it's considered a negative creature. So you would actually probably use personal antithesis.
Oh, okay. Well, it's smelly and it's gross. So I think she's gonna pull out a little potpourri packet that she stole from the house.
Was it that or bar soap?
Oh yeah, or the soap. Yeah, some soap shavings. That's why there's a corner missing. It's not because somebody was chewing on it. It's because she shaved off some pieces and a little potpourri, and she's going to wave that around, and stab it. Let's see here. It's gonna be a. Well, that's not a great number, I think. Yeah, no, that's a bad number. I think that's a 4.
I was muted and just said, is it above a 5? And then you said it's a 4. I'm like, God, I wish I wasn't muted. That was so funny.
Yeah, it might be a 9, but I'm pretty sure it's a 4. Either way, I'm gonna use a hero point.
That's probably a good idea.
At least roll above a 5 and you're good.
Okay, that's gonna be an 18 total.
18 is going to hit.
Yay! Okay, I'm gonna stab it for. Let's just see what the button does. It's 4 plus my exploited
2 plus half your
vulnerability.
level, so plus 3, so that'd be 7.
Yeah, 7 damage. Oh my gosh, I have another action. How dare I? Orcs. I'm gonna stab it again.
Which one are you stabbing?
Same one, the one in front of Yuri. The one directly in front, the furthest one away. Unless I can't reach that, I might have to have moved.
Yes, if you were doing the one that was right there, or the one, which one? That one?
Yeah.
You would have had to move.
Perfect.
You
then
can
I don't have to
essentially
do another
move
action.
on top of the corpse. I'll move the corpse out of the way for you.
Grody, but that's okay. Huzzah! And I'll look at Yuri and say, how about that?
Very good. Now keep it going, please.
Obviously, you're going to die if I don't. That's me. I'm done.
All right, and we'll come to this school. They will go after you, Laeth. So the ghoul moves in on Laeth, and it's gonna they are going to come in with 2 claw strikes. And so it's a 22 and a 10.
I will nimble dodge for the first one. Wait, 22, 21, 20. Never mind. I will not nimble dodge for the first one because it would still hit me. So first one hits, second one misses.
And also you're an elf, so you don't have to worry about the paralysis.
Is that true? Is that a thing?
It says paralysis. Any living non-elf creature hit by a ghoul's attack must succeed at a DC 15 fortitude save.
Wild.
What? Where's this favoritism coming from?
Paizo.
Come on, Paizo. You can hate on elves a little bit. I think it should only affect elves. There should be a creature that can only paralyze elves in the future then. It's only fair.
So it's 3 slashing damage on you, Laeth. And then, yep, that's its entire turn. So we've got the one that's right next to Yuri. They are going to first action attempt to grapple Yuri.
What about no?
That's a 12. I don't think it's going to grapple you.
Nah. It's against what, athletics DC?
Yes, I think so.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
No.
I mean, 12 no matter what. Like, it's even if it's your fortitude DC.
Oh yeah, no, definitely not.
So that it's going to make 2 claw attacks at multiple action penalty.
Outward.
A 14 and a 4.
14, no. 4 is a crit fail.
Crit fail. Okay. Do you have anything that would trigger on a crit fail?
Could I suddenly get attack of opportunity?
No.
Then no, I do not.
Yeah. And because it's not a 1, I'm not drawing cards.
Yeah.
So yeah, it does a bunch of nothing, but his friend directly in front of him, it also now goes, and this one is gonna, so yeah, this one is going to start with a jaw attack on you, Yuri.
I also think no.
That is a 27.
Fuck! I shouldn't have said anything.
I can disrupting harmony it.
What does that do?
The trigger is a strike on me or one of my allies within 30 feet if I'm holding my belt, and I always am. And that is going to be, you must make a will save against my class DC or become enfeebled or clumsy.
Okay. You said will save?
Yeah.
That is 17. Does 17 beat your class DC?
Hang on, I'm trying to find it.
It should be on the left.
No,
your
it
little
doesn't.
left
My
sidebar.
class DC is 18.
So they will either become clumsy or enfeebled.
I don't know which one's better. So let's say go with enfeebled because I don't want to attack my cousin.
Get it below a 26.
I believe that will be a 26.
That's still a crit.
Dag.
Give me 2 fortitude saves.
All right. Roll.
You're only going to take 6 damage.
Yeah, that's not bad.
But you might turn into a ghoul.
That's fine.
Hello.
That's far from the worst thing that's happened to you right now.
This week.
No.
My first one is a 16.
Okay.
My second one is a nat 20.
You appear to be fine.
Path Builder, you're being so nice to me. Just because I can't find my dice.
No, hold on. Aubrey said appear to be fine. I don't trust that.
Yeah, it's fine.
We'll see.
I
wish I had sticky notes.
Wait. No, I don't like that.
Laeth, it is now your turn. No, wait, no, this one had 2 more actions. I got distracted.
Sorry.
It's gonna take a step. Why is everyone moving again?
We're afraid. The ghouls are scary looking.
So Ghoul is gonna take a step over and is going to use its last action to consume flesh of its dead brethren.
Ew, that's cannibalism. That's gross.
And it's gonna heal 4 damage.
Hey now, hey,
That's like
wait.
half the damage.
Laeth, now
not
it is
bad.
your turn.
Does Bon Mott work on ghouls, or does it have to be things what can think? Ghouls can think? Question mark.
Yeah, ghouls can think. They've got a positive intelligence score. They've got a +1 to intelligence.
Okay, well, then I'm going to attempt to Bon Mott at the one who just ate its sibling's flesh. I will shout at it that the only cannibal we want around here is the cook. And so that is a diplomacy against their will DC.
Okay, so it is their will DC would be 15.
I got a dirty 20, so
Yeah, that is a success.
yay. So -2 to perception and will saves for the next minute. And then I am going to look at the one who is directly across from me. I am going, or directly like next to me, right in front of me, the one who tried to kill me.
Yes.
And I am going to feint with my dagger and then attempt to hit it with my dagger. Does 18 beat their perception DC?
Yes.
Oh, sweet. Okay, so they are off guard against my melee attack. And I am allowed to step immediately after the feint as a free action. So I am going to sort of step to be back to back with Gravewing. And then I will do my attack.
All right.
Does a 19 hit?
A 19 will hit.
Okay, sweet. That is 10 damage.
All right, you get a solid blow on them.
And that is my turn.
All right, and that'll bring us to the top of round 2 with the ghoul that is now right in front of Nihil.
You try to eat me, I'll fucking eat you. You want to play games?
The answer is yes.
You're mighty scrumptious looking, buddy.
And is going to we're going to start off with another jaw strike.
I have a +1 to my defenses now, at least.
It is a 25.
So, I have good news and I have bad news. Good news is it hit. No, I'm saying good news is it. Good news is it's not a crit because I have the plus because of the shield. Bad news is it hits. Good news again, I can shield block as a reaction, right? So
Yes,
I'd like to do that actually, please.
You will reduce the damage by its hardness,
which is 5.
So you will take no damage from this.
Do I still have to make the saving throws because I took no damage?
Sure.
No! What are you
No, sure. You don't have to make the saving
I was
throws
about
because
to
you took
say,
no
like,
damage.
yeah, fuck you. I thought you were just gonna, like, screw you. I was like, okay. Thank you
No,
for
I
hearing
will
me
say
out.
that because you took no damage, therefore they did not actually bite into your flesh.
Schism's shield took the bite.
They took the shield took it. But it still has 2 more actions.
Oh.
And it's going to
I don't
take.
think I have a shield anymore.
It's going to take two claw attacks at you.
That's fine.
For a 21 and a 4. Man, I'm really at very opposite ends of the spectrum today.
The 21 will hit. The 4 will crit fail.
Yeah. I will need you to make a 1 fortitude save, though.
Is this against disease?
No, this is against paralysis.
Okay. I have to check because I have a bonus to disease, but not to paralysis. So this is not me being quirky about it. It's me being like, ooh, do I add the +1 or not?
Hashtag quirky.
Hashtag quirked up white boy, go to with the sauce.
Sorry,
My dice
what?
tolerated that statement. That's a 15.
15, that is... You appear to be fine. You're not paralyzed, so...
Okay. Noted.
And that'll bring us to Alistair.
All right. I'm going to keep up on the same target, though I'm kind of not looking forward to getting attacked by this guy that's right in front of me right now. But I will devise a stratagem. Hey. Maybe my luck's turning around, because that is a 19. So I will look down my sights or whatever you have on a crossbow. Guess it doesn't have sights. And that will be a 28 to hit.
That will be a critical hit.
Yay. No special thing on that. Wow, 10 whole damage.
But that is enough to take the ghoul out.
Oh, it was supposed to actually be the one immediately below him.
Oh. Sorry, I did not see. So that ghoul's fine.
Yeah, never mind. Screw you.
The one that's below Nihil is still standing.
Maybe I shouldn't have said anything. But hey, he was the one that I attacked originally.
Mm-hmm.
All right, and for my third action, I'm gonna reload again. Let's just keep up with that, and that will be my turn.
All right. So Gravewing seeing. So yeah, we're just gonna do a on the one
Just
that
punch.
is right behind you, Laeth. We're gonna do a flurry of blows. Yeah, Aki Dice Luck is not with me. So neither of those are going to hit. And we'll just for the last action do an elemental blast. Wait, just 2 actions left. So an elemental blast at one of them, which still even won't hit. It was crit fishing at that point. And is gonna 5-foot step. Why are you moving? Stay there.
Stay there, you little rat.
So I don't know why everyone's tokens are moving when I move any of you on the map. So yeah, last action, 5-foot step. So it is directly in front of Alistair, protecting the rat. I'll bring you to Nihil.
I was like, yay! Oh wait, I muted myself. Let me check my little spell list again really quickly because let's see. Honestly, I think last time went well. why not do the same thing again? I don't think I can really help anyone per se. They're all just kind of vibing to the best of their ability. So I'm going to do the same thing. This guy keeps trying to bite me. I'm going to shoot him to death again. Or at least I'm going to try to, because he is being really fucking annoying and a little bit cringe. You know? That has out of me eating my dice to get a better roll.
Let's hope it works.
It did okay. That's a 12 plus 7. That's a 19.
A 19 will hit.
I'll take it.
Mm-hmm.
That's a that is 9 points of stabbing damage with my eye.
That is enough to take out the ghoul that is in front of you with your little needle darts.
Mm-hmm. And I'm going to cast shield again to deal with the guy that's now adjacent to me. And internally I'm just like, all right, let's keep this up. We only got a few more left.
Eurideux, it is now your turn.
Great. Sword is still aflame. I'm going to attack the one that's in front of Blue with a swish slosh attack. Ooh, I am going. That's a 10. Is that crit fail?
No, it is not.
Okay. I'll try one more time. Let's see. Roll better. That's another 10. I, in fact, rolled worse.
Yay.
Yeah,
Yay.
neither of those are gonna hit.
I am going to study enemy then, since I keep missing it. Let's see. I use a monster lore recall knowledge check. Monster lore. Thank you. That's a 21 recall knowledge check.
Yeah, that's more than enough.
Is it a crit?
No.
Okay, that's fine. You and allies you share the knowledge with gain a +1 circumstance bonus to hit against the target of the recall knowledge until your next turn. I think Yuri then just like yells to everyone. It's just, they're dead. Kill them better. I don't know.
Kill them better.
Kill them better.
Episode
Sorry, I'm
title.
doing the accent. Kill them better. And that's my turn.
All right. And that'll bring us to Lou.
Okay. One quick second. I was in the middle of looking this up, and then it was my turn. I think this is just a thing. I think this is just a thing.
A thing, yes.
A thing that exists. It's not like an action specifically. Or at least it's not on my actions list, so I hope it's just a thing. So Lou's going to do a little flourish with her bell while she swings into strike the ghoul in front of her. Actually, wait, hold up. I forgot. We're gonna exploit vulnerability again because this is a new ghoul. Forgot about that. So first we're gonna exploit vulnerability. So it's gonna be
That's a attack lore check.
15?
15? Yes, a 15 will be a success.
Woo! Okay. I don't think you have to tell me anything new.
No.
But I'm just going to shake that potpourri at it. You smell so bad. And then she's gonna ring her bell in a little fancy pattern while she lunges forward to strike with the sword. So that's gonna be. not great. Gotta be at 13.
13. Sure you don't want to spend your point.
Hang on. No, yeah, it's just, I already did.
Ah, yes.
I did that last time. I don't have. Yeah, all of my stuff just adds to my damage. It doesn't add to my my thingy. I was just double checking because this is damage per die, and this is
You
to
get
your
a
strikes.
+1 from me yelling to kill them better.
Okay.
It's a circumstance bonus to hit.
Then that makes that a. What did I just say? That makes that a. 14? 14?
14 is unfortunately not enough.
That's okay. I still have one more action. And a different dice. It rolled the same number, so. But worse, because multi-attack penalty. So it's going to be a crit fail.
As long as it's not a 1, you're good.
No. It's an 8 on the dice. Which minus my attack, basically. My attack is a +5, so just subtract that out of the way. Get that completely out of here. So I rolled a 9 plus Yuri. Okay.
Yeah.
Bye.
So it is now the ghoul that is kind of between Laeth and Mothmom. I'm going to have them. Yeah, we'll take a claw strike at Gravewing. That is a crit. That's not a crit, right? No. Good. Yeah, they are. They don't have to worry about the paralysis, and they're going to take 5 damage. And then it is going to turn to you, Laeth, and attack at the multiple attack penalty. 4-1 for a 6 total. So, this card is called Smash the Floor, and it is you kick up a cloud of dust, becoming blinded until the end of your next turn. So yeah, this ghoul just like kicks up a bunch of dirt and stuff on the ground and hisses as it gets into its eyes. And it is just, gonna try one more time to see if it can even attack. Will it roll the I'll just need to roll a, come on. I was gonna hope it was gonna roll that for me. So yeah, no, it can't even find you. It's just sort of flailing wildly, trying to hit something. And now it is the ghoul that is between Laeth and Eurideux. The one that you've been trying to hit, Yuri, right?
The one I was trying to hit is in front of Lou.
So it's going to change its tactic just a little bit. If it can't grapple, why not trip?
Don't do that.
So it is an 18 versus your reflex DC.
Who's me?
Yes.
Okay. That meets it, so I think it beats it.
Yep, meets it beats. So now you are knocked prone.
Yes, me. Having a bad day over here.
And then it is going to pounce and do a claw and a bite attack. So the claw attack is a 23. But the bite attack is only a 3.
Is
It
this
is
the
not
same
the
one? Can I do it again?
Yes.
I'm ringing my bell again very loudly. There's no method to it. It's just stop attacking.
Ring a ding ding.
Ring a ding ding ding. We'll say please.
For a nat 20.
No! Get out of here. It's mostly just distracting Yuri instead of the
It really is, unfortunately.
Yuri starts singing.
First one is a normal hit. Second one is a critical fail.
Yeah. So you'll take 4 claw damage, and I need another fortitude save.
All right, fortitude. Okay, that's a 19 total.
19. You're good. At least these are not the ghouls that are stinky.
Ugh, no stinky, no please.
Where you have to
You
make
got that
fortitude
nice
saves.
musk on him, you know?
Every turn you're like close to them unless you crit succeed. Okay, and now it's the ghoul that just ate its friend. I believe does the effect from the bell last to the end of the next turn or the end of their last turn?
It might already be done. Hold on.
Yeah,
It is till the end of my next turn.
All
Ouch. Stab myself so dramatically.
Yep. All right. And you tried to stab it. You did stab it, Lou.
I did not.
So seeing how successful its friend was in knocking down your cousin, it is going to try to trip you.
Please let that not take much.
An 11 versus your reflex DC.
That is what it tried last time, and still somehow I'm more reflexive than that.
Yeah. So then we're gonna do 2 claw attacks on you.
No.
A 12 and a 13.
Miss.
Yep. So you're able to weave and dodge out of the way, and that'll bring us to Laeth.
Yeah, I'm gonna try and stab the one that is between Moth Mom and I, the one to the south of me.
Mm-hmm.
First attack is a dirty 20.
All right. That will hit.
For 7 damage.
It is still standing.
Okay, I will attempt to stab them again. Another dirty 20.
Hell yeah.
Uh, 6 damage.
That is more than enough to take them out.
Heck yeah. And then I will move so that I am flanking the one with Yuri. So, oop. And that is my turn.
All right. And that'll bring us to the top of the round with Alistair.
Hey, I'm at the top of the round now. All right, and my next target is dead. So let's go for our flanked. I guess I can't really call him a friend because I'm about to shoot him.
That's fair.
I have a plan, but it's not a very good one.
Okay.
Me making a plan at any time.
Nah, because I haven't been paying enough attention to know whether or not a 15 hits. So I'm gonna aim for his hand or something. Let's see if I actually hit him.
That is unfortunately a miss by 1.
aim for his kneecaps. Doesn't work.
You just right between the legs.
I now know that this was a bad plan. And I take my third action to reload. I have learned a thing.
Yes. It's the life of being a detective, learning. So yeah, we've got Mothmom. Mothmom's gonna take a step forward, move in with this ghoul over here. We're gonna do a flurry of blows. And so we'll do 2 fist strikes. So an 18 and a 20. These will both hit. And we'll see what we need after that. All right, the ghoul is still standing, so we're gonna do.
Ew.
We'll do one more attack. Nope. And that'll bring us to Nihil.
Yay! Honestly, it looks like Lou needs help more than everyone. This one ghoul has 3 people on him, and then Lou is fighting for her life over here. So I'm just gonna, if I'm behind Lou, can I shoot the ghoul in front of her by just like leaning over and being like, hey, move please?
Yes.
Okay. So I'm gonna go right behind Lou, and I'm just gonna gently tap her shoulder and like gently get her to move to the side. And then I'm gonna needle dart the one directly in front of her.
It is the start of a new day. You do have all of your spell slots.
I know, but the thing is like in terms of spell slot damage, the one that does more damage or is more efficient might just not do damage to ghouls because it's like the necrotic void damage stuff. And the other one does 2d6.
Inkshot would, I mean, 2d6 is pretty good.
Yeah, but needle darts is 3d4, which is also pretty good.
Concordant Choir.
That
what
hits
else would do
Alouette.
damage? You could.
I don't want to hit my Alouette. Honestly, if it works, don't break it, you know? Like, if it ain't broke, don't fix it.
All right. I just thought I'd remind you that you started a new day. You've got all your spell slots.
I know I have more spell slots. These guys don't seem to have a lot of health. I don't want to use something that, like, debilitates them. Like, it's easier if you just do the little stab from the eye, you know? That's not gonna hit. That's a 14.
Yeah, 14 is not gonna hit.
Oh, frowny face. I'm just gonna apologize to oh, sorry. I missed.
That's okay, you tried. That's all that matters.
Hi, Yuri, is now your turn.
First action, stand up.
Yes.
Second action, stab this motherfucker. That is going to be a 16.
A 16 will hit.
Beautiful. All right. Damage. High roll. So that's going to be 12 damage to the one that tripped me.
Yeah. You will take that one out, leaving just one ghoul on the board. And you
Great.
still have one more action.
Great. Eurideux is kind of mad, so they're not thinking totally straight. So they're going to roll again. Oh, that's a 17. 18
what was that?
because it's
18? 18 will hit.
Yeah, because it's the one I told everyone to kill better. So I'm following my own advice.
Very true.
For 7 more damage.
Alright. It is still standing.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Does fire damage do anything to them? Are they weak to fire damage?
No, they're not more weak than anything else to fire damage.
Got you. Okay.
They're as weak as a creature with flesh is to fire damage.
I mean, I'm pretty weak to fire damage. Fair enough.
And that'll bring us to Lou.
Okay. Okay. Okay, we've only got one left. Okay. Then I'm going to stab it because I've already exploited it. Right? This is the one I exploited last time, right?
Yes.
Okay. Bueno. Oh, that was almost really good. But that is going to be 17.
17 will hit.
Marvelous. She's going to stab it with her rapier, lunge forward with a little thrust while ringing her little bell in a little fancy figure eight. And that is going to be whatever the rapier damage does. So hold on. What is that? A D4? No, it's a D6. Okay. Okay. That's fine. No matter. I can fix it. So it's going to be 1 plus 4. No, sorry. Hang on. 5. So 6 damage.
Yeah, it's still a pretty decent number. It is still standing.
I miss Doomy. I'm gonna roll it again.
Yeah. I believe we have crossed the 1 hour mark, so you have a hero point again.
Thank heavens. I'm gonna use it. Dan, I don't know why I bothered striking twice. There's no point because all of my bonus to strike is gone if I strike again. I didn't realize this character needed strength. I thought that was the dump stat. It's not. You need it. You need it apparently. So I'm going to who's after me? Who's
The
next?
ghoul.
Who's after me besides the ghoul?
Me.
You.
Aw, the gays.
Okay, I am going to look at you and throw you the little bundle of potpourri, and say, please just kill it. And then I'm gonna cast guidance.
All right. So it is now this school's turn. Going to use their first action to scuttle over. Second action to consume flesh.
Stop that.
Stop committing How come the enemies get to commit cannibalism and I don't? Give me a
So
dead
it
human body to
heals,
eat, Aubrey.
and then you'll get your chance. And then it's going to make a claw strike at Yuri.
Not
For a
being
15.
Cannibalism remarks. That fail. Miss.
Miss. Yes.
Whiff.
No. And that'll bring us to Laeth.
Laeth will shout over to Lou, am I supposed to do something with this? About the potpourri.
It does. Just do the thing. It'll be fine.
Okay, then she is going to attempt to does it count as being off balance right now for flanking, or no, because we're not like diagonals?
It does not count because you're not diagonal or.
Okay, cool. So I am going to feint and then attempt to stab them. So that is a 25 on the feint against their perception, I think.
Yeah, that is definitely a critical success.
Hey, off guard against all melee attacks. And then I will do the stabbing. Sort of awkwardly, I think she sort of... What is the potpourri in? Is it in like a little sachet or...
Yeah, I kind of imagine one of those little like sachet things that you... The little like mesh baggies that you put your necklaces in.
She opens the bag, like dips her dagger, which is covered in some like ghoul leavings, into it briefly, and then attempts to stab the ghoul. It's a nat 20.
Yeah. Let me draw you a card as well as you. That is a critical success. Actually, that is triple damage because you got the card Skewered.
I think that that ghoul is a little bit dead, potentially.
Oh, yeah. Sorry. So that's 18 then. Yeah. Hopefully.
Yeah, no, it is very dead from 18 damage. As the final ghoul falls, all in all, this confrontation has taken less than 30 seconds. If you really think about it, because it was only 3 rounds of combat, so it was about 25 to 30 seconds. So you're able to sort of take these ghouls down and keep moving. The Eye Indigo, the tarot shop, is directly in front of you. The door is locked.
Laeth will. I think that Alistair can also pick locks, so Laeth will look over to him and say, "Did you want to get it, or shall I?"
I think you have it.
Okay, I will attempt to lockpick. That's thievery, right?
Yes.
That is a dirty 20.
Yeah, that is enough to open the door, and do you just sort of push it open? You don't
Yeah, I
notice
think-
any kind of traps or anything on it.
Yeah, if I don't notice any traps, I think sort of push it open a little bit, like maybe pause for a second, listen to hear if I can hear anything inside the building, and if not, open it the rest of the way.
Yeah, as you open and look in, sort of the Eye Indigo was a tarot shop that sold tea and things like that. So you see the counter where wares and things are behind. There is a small box sitting on the counter, but around there are pillows and cushions that are meant for people to lounge about and drink tea and have their cards read. If it weren't so dusty, this place would smell very, very nice. But there's that sort of lingering smell of spices and, herbs and different things underneath all of the dust.
Are there multiple rooms, or is it just the front room?
There's a front room, and then there looks to be like a storeroom, and there looks to be stairs up.
Eurideux looks at everyone, but mainly Lou, and we should try to get out of here quick. I will sweep upstairs. Any of you are in danger, just yell. I'll do the same.
All right, I will go
Won't
into the
yelling
back room.
attract the ghouls?
Yes, but we're already in danger.
I guess we can be in more danger, you're right.
Well, it is better to be in danger altogether than it is to be in danger on our own.
I don't mind sticking in pairs and going with someone. Tarot cards aren't really my thing.
All right, Cannibal, come with me.
Oh, okay.
I will check into the back room.
I will go with you. Since we're
Okay.
splitting up, apparently.
Yeah,
Come
I
on,
think
gang, let's split up. Scooby-Doo style.
Laeth was waiting for Yuri to start going upstairs before she offered to go with Lou, but she's been cock-blocked by Alistair. So she just looks at Gravewing and says, "We can look around here, I guess."
Gravewing mumbles something that's just like, sounds good.
I'm gay, says Gravewing. And Aki can't stop me from saying that.
So I'll start with the people who are sort of searching. It would be Laeth and Gravewing, who are searching the sort of first area. There's all of these very beautiful, nice cushions and pillows around. If you clean them off and gave them a nice wash, they'd probably be fine. There is a small box on the counter. It is probably like yay big. Kind of a very, very like a package.
Do I see a note or any traps?
Yeah, there is a note folded on top of it.
Is the note dusty like this has also been here for 5 years, or does this seem newer?
It is dusty.
Okay. I would like to read the note, please.
So you unfold the note, and this very nice handwriting, it says, "I hope whatever's in here serves you better than it did me. Maybe one day the deck will find its way back to me." And it's just signed with the initial A.
I will carefully open the package, please.
There, as you open this, it is, you first sort of see a harrow carrying case. It is beautiful. It looks handmade with love, with these sort of images of the constellations and the sun and moon embossed into it.
And what do I know about harrow decks? It's just like something that people use for fortune telling, or are there other...
Give me an occultism roll. And sort of as you're there, like looking at it, you can sort of smell the case itself seems to radiate the smell of flowers.
Yeah, that's a hot 7 on the occultism.
Yeah, no, people do harrow to tell fortunes, it's what they do. You've probably had a harrow reading done for you before.
Great. Well, I mean, I know that Lou is trying to collect things, so maybe she'll be interested in it. So I will go ahead and pocket that.
Mm-hmm. And behind the counter, you sort of see there are herbs and teas all put into jars and things like that. Some of them will probably still be okay after all of this time, especially if the jar was sealed properly.
Yeah, I think she starts just sort of going through them, like opening the jars and smelling to see if they have any smell left and if they might be worth taking. And any of them that she deems good enough, she will sort of put onto the counter to bring with us.
Yeah. Do you want to try and take any of the nice cushions or pillows or anything just to spruce up your new hidey hole?
I mean, we're staying in the manor right now, and I assume that the, senator had some nice cushions, but if there's like a particularly nice one, yeah, because I don't know.
There's some blankets
maybe?
and stuff you can take as well they're fancier. We'll say Helena had a lot of money, but she was not one to indulge in the fancy things of life.
Oh, well, if she was sort of austere, then Laeth is absolutely grabbing the nicest blankets and pillows. And also, I don't know, I'm sharing a bed with Gravewing now, and maybe she wants to build a no-homo pillow wall. Laeth doesn't need that, but Gravewing might.
That's a question for Aki. Just bother Aki in the middle of vacation on a pillow wall. So yeah, you do that, and I'm going to move to Alistair and Laeth in sort of this storeroom. As you open up, you see more boxes of what were teas and herbs. There are There are candles. There are various other sundries for like an occult shop would have. There are a small couple of like occult books on reading Harrow and what Harrow means.
I am grabbing all of the books. Maybe not all of them if there are like copies. Obviously, I only need one of each. But if they have the Harrow reading books and the occult books especially, any of those books, I want them.
Yeah, there are, I'll say there's like 3 or 4 books that are specifically on like Harrow, what its meanings are and its various readings.
Excellent. Oh, and candles, you said?
Candles, yes.
We should also grab the candles because one never knows when you need some light, and also wax has so many different uses, and sometimes I just like to have candles, so we should grab extra so I can have at least 4.
I'll carry the candles. We'll have to figure out a system for like trading off books. I want to read these too.
Oh, I would love to share them with you.
Book club.
Yes, we can have a book club. I know you're not a roommate. You are welcome to come visit the room anytime and we can read the books together.
Don't offer that. I don't want the rat in my room.
You're not back here.
I will take the rat out. I'm just...
Yeah, also if you want to give me perception checks to see if you notice anything else in the room.
Yeah,
I'm scared.
I do have That's Odd. Is there anything weird in the room? Wow.
I got a nat 20, but I don't think I need it because we have Alistair.
That's weird. Will just tell you if there is something. It's not going to point out specific things. So there's nothing that would ping your this is weird. There are no like hidden passages or items that are hidden. But you do
Total
find
27.
27.
For the nat 20.
You do find in between some of the books what looks to be a handwritten journal.
These are the best ones. What is it? What is it about? Is it just a journal or is it like something specific?
It seems to be partially like the shop's logbook, in a way, but there are also journal entries from the person who owned the shop, sort of about readings she's done, what they may or may not mean. If you look at the more recent ones, she has a lot of readings that are bad, that say bad things are coming. And one of the last journal entries is she's one of the first people to leave the district before any of this is called for, just because the cards were telling her to get out. There's also more in it. You just got to spend more time on it, but it's and this is a very beautiful, like someone hand bound this journal.
Is there any like love notes or anything in it? Anything spicy? Anything
I'd say there are between some of the pages there are letters from the woman and her partner. They ran the shop together. I don't think you came to this district very often, but not anything incredibly spicy or anything, but it's nice little love notes between the two of them.
Beautiful. I will obviously share my findings with Alistair.
Yeah.
I'm like reading over under your shoulder, I guess.
Oh, I can crouch, that is better. I'll
So
drop to your height.
The two names you pick up from this book are Alina and Karina.
Oh, really? Interesting.
Yeah. Interesting. Yeah.
Interesting.
Interesting.
Huh. Huh. Cool. Interesting.
Mhm.
We love an epilogue.
Yeah. So yeah, you pick those up, you have that, and then I will move to Eurideux and Nihil heading upstairs. There's a door at the top of the stairs. It is not locked. And if you open it, it opens into sort of a smaller apartment above the shop. It has like a small little kitchen area and a bathroom and a small bedroom. Most personal effects are gone from here. There might be things if you're looking. What might you be looking for? If you want to look for specific things, I will need perception checks.
I will point out to Nihil. Hey, chef, there's maybe raid for more spices, you could say.
Spices in a bookshop?
They have a kitchen. They
I
live
guess
here.
I guess I can give it a look.
And Eurideux would look for something secret, something that was like hidden away, if they even have anything, but just, snooping.
Give me the weed, DM.
Yeah,
The fucking spices.
there's spices. There are some spices. They're not a lot. The majority of the stuff is downstairs.
Oh, there's nothing much interesting. There's a couple of spices.
Mm. Both of you give me perception checks.
Okay.
That is 24 for me.
All right.
That's a nat 20, and for what?
Hey,
I can see everything in this room that I don't want to.
beautiful. Find your secret salt.
So, Nihil, as you're looking through the things in the kitchen, you're like opening cabinets, drawers, and one thing stands out to you. There's a very, very nice, ornate wooden teaspoon in one of the drawers.
Ooh, I will take out the nice ornate wooden teaspoon. Does it just seem pretty, or does it seem like Taro Shop curse?
Do you want to make any kind of? Do you have detect magic?
Detect magic, no, but I have occultism checks and stuff like that. I can make an occultism check.
Sure, if you want to make an occultism check.
I can rate the cultiness of this spoon on a scale of 1 to 27. If I had to put the number I rolled on a scale of 1 to 27, it would be a 12.
12? You think there's something special about this thing, and you're unsure of what it is. You do notice that into the sort of like the end of the teaspoon is carved this symbol of the fox for good luck.
Oh, yeah. I will take my teaspoon that I have gotten from the kitchen. I will go and show Yuri and be like, look, it's a measuring spoon. It's quite intricate.
It looks very ornate.
Mm-hmm.
If you want to keep it, don't show it to Lou,
Why not?
because she'll want it.
Well, she can't have it.
I understand. I'm just letting you know that now.
Does she not understand? Does she not understand the word no?
No,
Does she
she
not-
does, but you do not understand the links her curiosity will take her.
Does she not believe in consent? Like,
I'm just saying,
We're going to
or
be
like
rude.
show her and then she'll give it back to you after about a week.
oh, I'm not going to let her keep it for a week. I'll just.
See, exactly. I'm telling you this now so you know.
So you want me to lie?
You're rooming with her.
So you want me to lie and keep secrets from her?
Look, not saying that. I'm just saying.
Is she a hoarder?
Yeah. Though she finds intricacies of everything that no one else could see, and she finds them deeply fascinating.
Well, she's going to learn something about the world. It's called no.
Oh, don't worry, Shorty. She does know no.
Then it should be fine, shouldn't it?
Yeah. So, Eurideux, what did you roll?
24.
24. As you're looking around, you near where the stove is, you've sort of come across this box, this case, and as you open it up, you see sort of various tinders in it, sort of these woods marked with these different colors. So you found a versatile tinder box.
Oh, is this? What would I know about this?
You would know that it holds twigs and strips of wood in a section of 6 colors. So you've got black, blue, green, magenta, yellow, and violet. And when lighting a flame with any of these would alter the flame's color.
Oh, this could be useful.
And the box itself is perfectly carved and constructed to keep everything dry.
Yeah, no, I pull it up and it's like, hey, look at this. In case we need to
it will never run out of tinder.
Oh. Maybe I don't say that part yet, but I'm looking and this makes sense to be here. It alters the color of flames, and that could be used for maybe sending signals or something. If you want to cook with purple flame, I don't know.
I think signals would be best. The color of the flame doesn't really affect the taste. If you do add enough iron or different metals to it, it might be affecting the taste, but not in a good way. You see, and I'm going to go on a fucking autism tangent again. You're learning about different cores of fire and cooking and temperatures and stuff like that, and how it affects the food and taste. With the tinderbox. And the different colors. And after 6 minutes of you just sitting there listening, 6 minutes of you just sitting there listening, it's just we could certainly get some use out of it. Don't you agree?
Eurideux would not be standing in the same place for 6 minutes. This boy have ADHD, all right? They're walking around and listening.
I'm just hanging off of you, basically, just talking about matches while you're just walking around. It's the ADHD autism combo.
But other than these two things, you can grab some spices. You can grab a little bit more canned goods to just sort of add to whatever you've amassed so far. But there doesn't seem to be much else. Most everything else seems like it was taken whenever the owners left.
Cool.
I got some beans. I got some more beans. I got a spoon, and I got some even more beans. And some salt. And some beans.
Yep. So you can all reconvene at the sort of in the area, and is your next stop back to the mansion to figure out your next move?
There is a bookstore as well, right?
Bookstore. Yes, there is a bookstore. It is about a block away, so you will make a run for it. And yeah, you can sort of just wait for the moment where there's no patrols or anything going by, and just make the run for it. And we'll get to whatever's in the bookstore next time.
Ooh.
So take us out, Tech.
Thank you, everyone, for listening to another wonderful episode of Goblins and Gays. We got the gays, you've got the neurodivergent, and we are all a little bit touched by the tism. If you like what we do here, feel free to follow us on Twitter at Goblins and Gays. We post all sorts of amazing stuff. No, I will not call it X over my dead fucking grave. Feel free to give us some Instagram, support us on Patreon, so maybe I can get a new mic, because this thing has decided that its functionality is a suggestion at this point. God help me. Stay safe, and remember, cannibalism is free.
Well, now hang on there.